Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back with another Madden video. Now today what I got for y'all is updating my best left outside linebacker tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now before we do go on ahead and update this tier list, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal for Madden 22 is to hit 10k subscribers. Could not do without y'all, so I greatly appreciate that. Now one more thing before we do go on ahead and update this tier list, I'm bringing back the comment of the day. We're gonna get it started right here. Shout out my guy Josie right here. He was the first comment on my Night Train Lane gameplay video. If you want to win comment of the day, make sure to leave a comment down below and I might pick your comment to show off in the next video. Now today in total we have 11 left outside linebackers to rank, and given the new cards we have, every single person is dropping down a tier. And we're not going to have anyone into the S tier until later in the video. Now A tier is kind of in a weird spot, I guess I'd say, because these cards are all basically hit all the thresholds that I'm looking for, right? Like for coverage guys, they're pretty decently fast, have 90 play rec, 90 zone coverage. Pass rushers have good speed, have 90 plus for a pass rush move, and like good traits as well, right? But I bet you already know, but there's a couple cards in this video that are just like that next level, right? Like the A tier cards are basically perfect. Like the S tier cards we're going to cover are just on a completely different level. You'll see why later. Now the first card we have right here is going to be Team of the Year Joey Bosa. He was very close to being one of the cards in S tier, but he's going like top end of A. I really do like the card. He's going to be 90 speed, have 90 plus for finesse moves and power moves, and every single pass rush trait on yes. So he's going to be a phenomenal pass rusher for you. Also has really great run defense too, 90s across the board for like block shed, impact blocking, all the stats you would look for. Just the reason he isn't in S tier is just because there's just a couple cards that are just a little bit better than him. Malcolm Smith right here is a really bad card. He's going to be 93 speed powered up, and he only has 70 zone and like 70 finesse moves. So it's basically like he can't do anything good. He's either D or F. I'll put him in the D tier. He's 93 speed is still like decently fast for a left outside linebacker. It's just other than his speed, he literally can't do anything. So I can't put him any higher. I mean, he does have good run defense with like block shed and stuff, but I mean, so do like some of the people in F tier, you know what I mean? So I just don't really think his card is like really even that good. Now after that, we got our playoff for Shaun Gary. Now this is a card where we're gonna go ahead pull up his card on mut.gg, and the reason we're doing that is to show off traits. And again, if you're new to the channel, I always talk about pass rush traits, and I just want you all to know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So Rashan Gary gonna be decently fast, 90 speed powered up, 90 play rec. You see the finesse moves is like really low, right? But he has 95 power moves powered up. Run defense wise, basically perfect, right? All I'm looking for is 90s across the board. He hits that, and pretty obviously not a coverage guy, right? He's a pass rusher. Now, if we come down here to pass rush traits, you see bull rush is on yes, spin and swim move is on no. So what does that mean? You can pretty much ignore this finesse move rating, and he's only going to use power moves because power moves is bull rush, and that's the only trait he has on yes. So for me, this card is going into the A tier. I do like Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa more than him, probably Chandler Jones and Micah Parsons as well. So I think right around like D Ford, Charles Haley, I think he'll play very similarly to them. He's actually pretty good though. Like I was kind of surprised they gave him a pretty good card. Now after that, we got Jordyn Brooks. This card is actual garbage. 91 speed is like fine, but it's only 70s for zone, no pass rush either. He literally can basically do nothing, right? Like he's very similar to like Darious Leonard cards in the sense that they really can't do anything, right? And I don't know why EA stats cards like that, but hey, I mean, he's F tier. And then right after him, we have AJ Klein. AJ Klein is literally like the same exact story. He is god awful too. He's gonna be basically a slower version of like Jordyn Brooks and Malcolm Smith. He's gonna be 90 speed powered up, but again, can't really do anything. Can't rush passer, not high zone coverage either. He's basically useless. Now we got our first S tier player, Von Miller. Yes, this guy is one of the ones that are kind of built different. So he's going to be 93 speed powered up, great physical stats across the board, like really high acceleration, agility, 95 finesse moves, 97 power moves. He has every single pass rush trait on yes, and he has perfect run defense. So the difference between Von Miller and say like Joey Bosa, right? It's literally just a speed thing now. Von Miller is going to go ahead and be 3 speed points faster. So that's what kind of really separates him in my opinion. Now another card we're going to pull up on mut.gg, Samson right here, Samson Ebukam. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong because I cannot pronounce anyone's name. But this is another card that I was kind of surprised they gave a good card. So he's gonna be 6'3", 240, pretty good size on him, 89 speed powered up, 90 finesse moves, and you can see the power moves are really, really low, right? And block shed, not really great. But we come down here to his pass rush traits. This time he only has swim move on yes. So what does that mean? It's only gonna use his finesse moves this time. So in my opinion, I don't think he's gonna play as good as like Rashan Gary, but I'll put him like higher in B tier. I think he'll be fine. I just like, I don't know. I just don't think he'll quite play on that A tier level. Like I think D Ford, Haley, Gary are all gonna play a lot better than him. But he's still really, really good. Like I was genuinely surprised that they gave him a card like that. Next up right here, we have Bruce Irving. Imagine what I just said about Samson, but like 1 speed point faster. Bruce Irvin is going to go ahead and be 91 speed powered up. I could see this card in the A tier and I wouldn't say you're wrong. This time he's going to have 90 power moves powered up and really low finesse moves, but similar to what I said with Rashan Gary, he's only going to have that power move on yes. But he does also have slightly lower block shed too, so I think Rashan Gary is on a whole nother tier than this card, but it isn't that far apart. Like they could be on the same tier and I wouldn't say you're wrong. Now after that, we got Micah Parsons. This is the best pass rusher in the game. I was seriously thinking about having the S tier only be Micah Parsons because there's left outside linebackers and then there's like Micah Parsons. And I'm not just trying to like gas up this card for no reason. He is built different. So the main thing, 96 speed powered up. What other pass rusher that is actually decently sized and isn't just an absolute liability on defense? Elroy Hirsch, my bad, didn't mean to cough right there, but he is absolutely insane. Like if you run a God squad, you want Micah Parsons on your field for sure. You're gonna have 90 plus finesse moves, 90 plus power moves, perfect run defense, and have every single pass rush trait on yes. Besides a spin move, he has swim move and power moves on yes. He's basically a perfect pass rusher though. Like he's probably an end game card right now. I don't know if he will get another upgrade, but if he does, his next upgrade is gonna have 99 speed. So definitely, in my opinion, an end game card right now. You probably, if you pick up this card, you wouldn't have to upgrade him for the rest of the year. Now next up we have TJ Watt. TJ Watt was kind of borderline for me between A and S, but I'll lean towards the S tier. Gonna be 93 speed powered up, similar to Von Miller, and that's really why I put him in the S tier with Von Miller. 98 finesse moves, 92 power moves powered up, insanely high block shed and run defense all the way across the board, and he has every single pass rush trait on yes. So these three in S tier are basically all perfect pass rushers. It's gonna be hard to get a lot better than them. And lastly right here we have Delshawn Phillips of the Jets. He's gonna go ahead and go in like the F tier. So he's gonna be 92 speed powered up, but that's really it. Other than that, he can't really do anything. Like his card is kind of terrible and I wouldn't pick him up. But yeah, y'all, this has been my updated best left outside linebacker tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Let me know down in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should go down? If you did say it in, you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe if you are new. I appreciate y'all clicking on the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been a boy Dill. I'm out.